Hey everybody, it's Aaron coming from my place out in Puyallup. Just want to do a real quick shout out for my sponsor, Bert Bledsoe. This guy is just on fire. He joined Evolve Health 1 week prior than I did. I've only been in for about 2 weeks, so he's been involved with Evolve for about 3 weeks, give or take. This guy, since I've been in with Evolve, has recruited like 12 to 15 people. Actually, probably more now, but I mean that's almost legendary, if not legendary. So, I mean, there's other people out there doing just as good with him who've been, involved with Evolve. But this is my shout out to my sponsor, Bert Bledsoe. Anyways, behind me are the top 5 don'ts. Okay, this is from my experience over the last 2 weeks and working with my team. So I just want to share this information with you guys. Okay, the number 1 top 5 don't is don't ever quit. You quit, it's game over. You wasted your time, you wasted everybody else's time, you wasted your money, most of all. You're done, okay? And it's just simple as that. Number 2, don't assume anything. Now what I mean by that is there's 2 kinds of people, okay? There's closed-minded people and there's open-minded people. In my opinion, closed-minded person is someone who's got everything figured out. They think that they know what they're doing. They think that the way they do things are just the only way it can be done. I mean, they're just completely closed off to any new ideas, any new kinds of people, and just simply not successful. Okay. Then you got the open-minded people who are open, more in tune into connecting with people that are not like you. Now keep in mind, that's really important. As well as fresh ideas, getting new techniques, you know what I'm saying? So having an open mind is absolutely key. 3, don't let emotion get in your way. Now, when you're on the phone with people who are just mean and just giving you a hard time because they think you're a scammer or whatever, maybe you said something wrong, don't let things like that get in your way. Don't let emotion from your personal life get in your way. You know what I mean? Like whatever is going on with your dog, your girlfriend, your mom. Tragic stuff happens with everybody, but these things, these negative emotions that are built up inside you, reflect off of you when you're trying to communicate with your team members, your prospects, your leads, most importantly. And this is something that you really got to think about and understand. Okay, obviously it's not overnight. You can't, cure yourself of any kind of tragic incidents, but just try to understand that you need to find it within yourself to, at your core, be as positive and peaceful as possible. Okay? All right. Number 4, don't get distracted. Okay? That is so important. Being distracted is terrible, okay? And I'll tell you what I mean. Don't get involved with all these other things, with other affiliates and stuff. Stick with one company, okay? Now, if you're like me, who got involved with My Lead System Pro first and immediately jumped into a primary at Evolve Health, it's tough, because you're confused. It's hard to really pinpoint what you're doing for one company and then for another. How do you market yourself and explain your product and not blend it together and be confusing, okay? That's a good distraction. Also, at-home distractions is also important to look out for. Don't let things get involved with you when you're working, okay? Don't get involved with them when you're working, okay? You work. That's how it goes. If you don't put the time into it and the correct amount of, attention, and you're not going to get anywhere. You're just going to spin in circles. I'm telling you. Alright. Number 5, don't make up excuses, okay? You need to go out there and connect with people. Get out there and get on the phone and talk to people. Okay, that is the most important thing you need to be doing, aside from building up your testimonials, your research of how to do things. If you're like me, we just started 2 weeks ago, never done anything like this, hardly even knew to use Facebook. You know what I mean? There's a lot to go off of and a lot to learn, a lot of things get in your way. But worst of all, don't come up with excuses for things that you simply don't want to do because it's outside of your comfort zone. Just think about that. So don't make excuses. Not good. Okay? Now, if you're watching this video, maybe you are struggling. Maybe you have no idea what you're doing. Maybe you just want to learn what other people are doing. I would be happy to help. That's what I do. Click my links. Click on the like if you like. Please Google+. That's one important thing about multi-level marketing is understanding and using the tools that are out there. And Google is one of the biggest, most important tools out there. Okay? Until next time, guys.